All right, I think we're back. I think. Let's check and make sure we're actually back. I see Windblade in the chat. Can you hear me, good sir? Can you hear me? Check, check, check. Da-da-da-da. I hate. They took away the ability to edit videos after the fact, and it stinks. I hate that they did that. Really hate that they did that. All right, so. All right, cool. Everyone can hear me. What's up, everybody? So, if you're here now, that means you just watched my live stream, I assume. So, Nerdzoic. So here I am. I didn't look at any of the comments before because I wanted to say what I had to say. So if you commented something in the other chat, let it know here. Uh, if you guys saw anything that was asked and they're not here now, like if you guys saw anything, please feel free to put it in there, even if it's bad. I don't shy away from things like that. I'm actually still trying to get the chat on. Hello, can I get the chat? Can I get the live chat? Lucas, I can't leak the leaks. That's not my job. My job's to sell them. Uh, and honestly, I used to not care. I used to be like, man, I wish people leak stuff. But now that I see the vitriol that it causes, goodness gracious. That was nutrageous. How's that for a word? All right, comments started to come through. Yeah, I'm going to start here with Desert Hunter. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Where's that desert? I don't even know. I can't speak. I wasn't happy about it. I sent a message off to them on the email listed on their thing and said, hey, if you guys want to chat, my phone number is at the bottom of this email. And they sent back that they didn't feel comfortable with giving out their phone number and that they could talk via, like, I think they said chat or something. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, go ahead, do your thing. I don't even know everything they said. I let them do their thing. I watched a little bit. Amir was like, oh, just let them do it. When this is done, we have receipts. And I'm just like, but no, whatever. Like, they want to say that kind of stuff. Let them. I know they talked about Star action figures in Europe. Guess what, everybody? All the other countries, Hasbro is much smaller. They never get the reruns, or at least they usually don't get the reruns. So, Lucas, I won't be at New York City. I was just there for Toy Fair. So not going to get to do it again. By the way, I got like back to back with Todd McFarlane, and I didn't want to interrupt him. I really wanted to talk to him though, but he was in a conversation with somebody that looked important, so I didn't interrupt. Let's see. Secondhand toy dealer. Join with the dark saber from you. If you're talking about if didn't join is Din the Jaren, I got a feeling that sounds like it's a whatever the word is, spell checker. I haven't heard any updates on it, to be honest with you. That was weird because like I thought that was going to come out before all this other stuff, but now I'm getting the Ahsoka stuff first. So I think that's still January. But as soon as I get through the comments, I can tell you that I actually have a new supplier for Hasbro because my previous supplier was just taking too long to get everything, and it seems like it's going quicker. Like I just got the Obi-Wan versus whatever it was, Vader Showdown 2-pack vintage. I got that today, so we're packing pre-orders on that right now. Lucas, are you going on 3POA? I was on before once with laser pans, and I think I was on there with Rectangular when Bobby and Tony couldn't be there. I love those guys. They just you keep hounding them, telling them you want some big nerdy on there. I love to go on there and chat with those guys, drink some whiskey. How the hell are you? I'm good. I'm real good. I don't got a messed up ankle anymore, so I'm doing pretty good. Big fan from Texas. That's awesome, man. Leak one good figure. I can't leak anything. The leaks are done. When will Lowlight be in stock? I think Lowlight just shipped. So, again, I just said I have a new Hasbro distributor. I've now, back before, I used to like split up my my purchases between multiple places. So like if I got one, it didn't make it to stock. It just did the pre-orders. So like Lowlight I have ordered from 3 different places. Let's see if any of them have shipped to me, because there is so much stuff coming in right now that it's nuts. Like, we just got all the Valaverse stuff in, which if you're looking for Valaverse, that's on the site. Thanks, speaking of you 3POA guys. And then, who else sent me stuff? I got all of the Showdown Obi-Wans. I started getting some of the holiday stuff. What else? There's another big order. The Street Scene dioramas are on the way from NECA. There's a lot. There be many things. As far as Joe's go, since that is what was asked, we got... I don't know who Dickens is. Stupid code names. I got Dickens on the way. I don't remember who that is, though. It's a code name. I love that. I'm 3 minutes behind, but I love that. Do I think Giant Man will fund? Man, I gotta tell you guys, that's the first time I've ever felt like I don't have my finger on the pulse of something. I thought that was going to be like one of those, like, real fast and it's funded type of things, and I was clearly wrong. Here's your update. This is only going to be for the pre-order people, folks, so if you pre-ordered, you'll probably get filled with this. Tunnel Rat, Firefly, Snow Serpent, and more Firefly. Okay, so those are the ones I got coming next, or at least in the next couple of days. Oh, I didn't check the other guys. What do the other guys give me? Crimson Viper, Grunt, and Lowlight. There you go. I do have some of them coming. And Chun-Li. Chun-Li will be here too. Don't go pre-ordering her now. I think I got enough for like all of the pre-orders and then mine. I don't have that's not my entire allotment. All right. Top sellers so far this year. I'll have to take a look. My thought is it's probably a Gargoyle. Yeah, it's probably... no, it's Warduke. I think it's Warduke, believe it or not. Like, on a figure-to-figure basis, NECA is my #1 seller. I love NECA. Free shipping. Nah, I don't do any free shipping, just because, like, I don't want to disappoint people if shipping gets more expensive, and I don't build the shipping into my product prices. I just list it at as good a price as I could possibly give. I could go higher and do free shipping, or I could go lower and do more expensive shipping, but it's all a game. I'd rather just be transparent with it. No clue on the Obi-Wan Qui-Gon Force Ghost, but I love them. I haven't had a chance to get it yet, but still. There you go. Start bothering Bobby for that, Desert Hunter. Tell him you want the big nerdy. To be honest with you guys, I don't really listen or watch too many people's shows, because now that I do this full time, by the time it's time to do that and listen to others, my brain is done, and I don't want to hear anything about it. I just listen to, like, Eagles and Phillies stuff, which, for those of you who don't know, I'm a Philly sports junkie, and now I've started to become a little bit of a gambler. Hero Quest. I had it once. It didn't go well. I'm actually considering trying to do some big stuff with games, but I just haven't gotten there yet. I have to be cognizant of space, because I don't plan on a location until 2025. I've actually put some feelers out and talked to a couple realtors, and they're all insane. Like, the places they're trying to sell for the square footage, the price per square foot they're trying to not even sell, the lease it for, they're nuts. No wonder why stores don't last in store. Will I have another big Christmas sale? There'll be something for Black Friday. I'm already saving some stuff. To be honest, I haven't gotten very many. So basically, when I have a sale, that's a sign that I got a sale. And I haven't had anything crazy lately. So I'm hoping to get something in the next couple of weeks so I can have a big old sale with some cool deals in there. Anyway, you can offer free shipping over a certain... Yeah, I thought about it. And I get that a lot of people don't like to pay for shipping. God, believe me, I get it. I hate to pay for shipping. In fact, it's interesting. If you told one person that an item was $30... and you told another person that an item was or $30 with free shipping or $25 with $4 shipping, most people go to the $30 with free shipping, even though it's more, because they just don't understand or it just doesn't compute. It's a marketing thing. And I just don't want to be part of that. Like, I don't want to be part of that whole machine of let's just, like, not be honest with people. I'd rather be transparent about stuff. Like, it's just who I am. Armada Megatron. Let's see. I do have a good bit of Transformers coming. but I don't think it's that. Ratchet, Ultra Magnus, Trash Master, Bludgeon, Dinobot, Snarl, Core Class, Optimus, Core Class. Will I get the Target exclusive Black Widow? I never know. So, like, you know, maybe I'll have to make like a full video on this. But I got like Boston spies all over the place, man. They say, hey, Big Nerdy, I got 10 cases or whatever, and I always buy them when I get them, but I never know they're coming. So, am I getting the rest of the Battletoads line? Not looking good. That one I had didn't sell very well, and I'm not feeling the company, obviously, because of their past, and it's weird. Usually I have no problem disassociating the art from the artist or the creator from the product, but with this I'm having a problem. Yeah, I don't know why, but I am. I did that one more for a friend. $60 from Miss McFarlane Toy Shop to go from Vegas to Cali is insanity. See, a lot of places mark up their shipping for, like, handling. I don't do that either. That's crazy. Do I like being a YouTuber or retailer more? Honestly, probably retailer, because I like to work and do physical labor. The creative muscles of content creation, that's a lot more exhausting to me than physical labor. So it goes back and forth. Whenever I get someone who's like, oh wow, I love watching you though, then I like being a YouTuber more. So I don't know. Craven asks how my Pokemon product's doing. God awful. Pokemon has been a complete disaster for me. Like, I got into that because everyone's like, Pokemon's a gold mine. And it hasn't been a gold mine. Like, I got the 151 stuff in, and I thought that it would be good, but it has not been good. Brad, you asked me about the Armada Megatron. Let me pull up. So, if you haven't noticed, for you regular customers in the chat, my Hasbro stuff has been coming, I don't want to say late, but it's been a couple weeks at least. In some cases, far more than a couple weeks behind, because of the distributor I was using. I switched it starting in 2024. Actually, it's starting now, but I had most of the 2024 stuff already ordered. So I'm hoping that I'm almost done with that. So, all right, Armada Megatron. Armada. Megatron. Why can't I spell Megatron? No happy faces in Megatron. This is riveting entertainment, folks. Sorry, you watching me type. 0. Oh, it says October, so let's hope any day now. Bradley, happy hour. Bradley, I'm calling you Bradley. It's Brappy. My bad. Oh, Ridley, thank you. I appreciate that. How well does NECA do? NECA's amazing. I actually got to meet all my reps at Toy Fair, and they were as cool in person. Why can't I speak English? They were as nice and cool in person as they are on the phone. I wish they made more stuff, because I love selling their stuff. They're easy to work with. Their stuff sells. It's, even despite what some will tell you, it's high quality. But yeah, they're great. I usually get stuff. I mean, they generally ship out to everybody before big box, like all the small stores. Do NECA monsters sell well? Some. The Universal monsters sell like hotcakes. Like, we sold over 100 of the Black Lagoon guys, but the horror ones are more slower, you know? Like, you know, one here, one there, nothing crazy. Lots of collectibles have been tanking. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That is something I was concerned about for the last 2 years. Like, when's the economy going to crash? And I don't know if it's going to crash, but we're seeing less disposable income available. And hopefully that can turn around soon. I am not an economics expert, but I don't see it turning around soon, anytime soon. It's definitely on a downfall. Yeah, I mean, the market's weird. Like I said, I don't understand the market. I don't understand inflation. I don't understand any of it. I keep hearing stagnation's a problem, and I don't know what that is. Like, to me, you say that, and I start thinking about, Jägermeister with the stag on the bottle. Then when they say stagnation, I'm thinking, oh yeah, Jaeger. So no, not what I'm thinking. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect with it. What I do, actually, I guess I kind of have a feeling, and it's not good. My feeling is that we're going to see a continual push between the rich and the poor. The rich are going to get richer, the poor are going to get poorer overall. And that sucks, but I think that's what's going on. I mean, that's what happened with COVID, because all those mom and pop stores got shut down, and Target and Walmart were killing it. So, oh. No, I don't think Giant Man's funded. And you know, I think I started talking about that and then got distracted by something. Shiny. So I don't understand why that didn't fund. I thought that was a great deal. I don't get it. And I know that there's a lot out there. I started watch. I told you I don't watch too many other YouTubers because I just am burnt out on toys when it's done. Tony over at Analog Toys, he put a video up about something the other day regarding it, I think, and I just didn't have time to sit and watch it. I really wanted to. I know a lot of the complaints are about how, oh, this could have not been done for HasLab. But I mean, like, this, it's fine. You know, like, I think it's a great deal. I want it because, like, I almost paid $180 a couple of months ago for the Toy Biz version. So there's a real question for you. What happens to the value of the Toy Biz version when this ends? I might have to go get them. Valley, any word on the retailer Four Horsemen line? Yes, I paid that last Friday. That was a fun payment. Like, anytime you got to make a 5-digit payment all at once, it feels good. But they said that that is on the boat and it's going to be landing any week now. And because they don't have to ship it to... or they don't have their own orders to ship, it's going to be soon. So, I mean, I really don't know what to expect. I always over or under. I'm never good at estimating them. Let me see. Their site's usually the best thing. And then Jeremy's the man. He'll give you updates everywhere you look. They want them to ship to us by October or November. So that's pretty sweet. That's just for Santa and the Headless Horseman. So if they ship to us, for those of you who don't know, they give us a street date. We have all of our pre-orders shipped out on the street date. We actually pre-pack them if we get them early, because we're not supposed to like announce that we have them or ship them or anything. I just get them pre-packed with a shipping label scheduled for the day of street date so that we can just send them all out at once and so that the people who pre-ordered get it as soon as possible. You think NECA will stay with the October release for dinosaurs? I think so. I think we're about to see a big wave of NECA. So one thing I've noticed with NECA is that anytime they get done one of those haul-a-thons with Target, there is a big push of product that comes out. So I got a feeling we're going to see it. Any thoughts about selling SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball? Boy, do I got news for you. Yeah, I'm starting now. So I was able to get some better access to Bandai. So I actually have a load of Dragon Ball stuff that's a little bit older, like nothing rare, all common figure arts, but I wanted some initial stock to start with, and then I have most of the stuff that's coming on pre-order, but I'm not going to put pre-orders up because I ordered late, so I just want to be safe, but yeah, that'll be a new regular thing. Japanese figures. So, here's the fun thing. Most Japanese figures, at least according to their customs documents, are made in China. So it's all, to me, about the same when it comes to quality. Mooncake seems to know what he's talking about because he's talking about rates. All the money is in treasuries right now. Risk-free. No one is going to invest in collectibles right now. Yeah, investing in collectibles now is probably not wise. Honestly, I kind of feel like, you know, you got to go kind of mafia-like now and just keep all your money in the cash. Like, I don't even know. Maybe real estate? I don't know. I'm not that guy to ask for that. I'll tell you this. If I had extra money that wasn't going into my business, it would be going into probably real estate, I guess. Henry Jones Jr. and a Grail Knight. Good man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I still remember the incredible COVID GameStop clearance. Those were the days. Yeah, right? Clearance. It's always bad, though, when it happens. Arthur, go watch that other video. I gave the whole story. Bottom line, everything got pushed back, or it might get canceled. I don't know. Nobody knows. What's the new R2D2? Do I miss something? I thought it was the same old R2D2 every day. I love your pre-order process. Take the money up front, and I've never had an order fulfilled with that was standard. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I prefer doing it that way because it means I don't have to go chase people for money. I don't have to surprise people and be like, hey, you owe me money. It's just so much easier. Yes, Dead Letter Horseman. It is the V2 version. Cisco Deer, what up? Have I been keeping up with Ramen Toys? So Ramen Toys is sitting in my inbox since I met Ace at PowerCon, because I'm going to start carrying their stuff too. I'm basically carrying a little bit of everything is my goal, as long as it's not something that I think that I'm funding it for. Yeah, so that's the story there. I'm carrying a lot, but yeah, I don't know what a Musk Dio is. If it's Mask. The last thing I saw from Ace was I know they have the cars, I know they have Bravestar, or not Bravestar, excuse me. Why did it say we have 10 people here, but it's 101? I think my counter's cut off. I should probably fix that. What are the problems around Premium DNA toys? I only know about them because of Battletoads. That is supposedly, again, take it with a grain of salt, do your own research on it. Mine came back to this. Previously, that it seems to be that Premium DNA is what spun out of Megalopolis. Supposedly, everybody got ripped off. They say everyone got their money back. Depends on who you believe. Oh, when you say new R2D2, you mean the figure. I'm sorry. I thought you meant that. I thought you meant like there's a new R2D2, like they replaced him or something. You really confused me. Yes, I actually have that wave. I got my first shipment of that wave a bit ago, but yeah, I think he looks great. But to be honest, I didn't notice the other one wasn't in scale because I'm a box guy for Star Wars. I'm weird. Will I be at Legion's Con? I will, and I think my wife has something to do, so I'm taking my son with me. I have a pre-order with BBTS because of the price. Hopefully, like usual, BBTS will drag out. Yeah. Well, I think that generally, depending on where you are in the country, we're cheaper. Just because, well, like Hasbro, we're the same price. NECA, I'm a couple dollars cheaper, but it usually balances out with their flat rate shipping. So, I get it. If you're doing pile of loot, I totally get it. I'm working on something similar. I just haven't gotten there yet. It's such a pain in the butt to get it done. Yeah, I feel you on the expendable funds thing. Like, I've been hit hard with that in the past. I remember the first time I started getting into pre-ordering versus just hunting. I love the fact that I got stuff. I hated the fact that I forgot what I had and it just showed up. I bought it again, because it's like, when you buy things without paying for them, you forget they're there. No Banjo-Kazooie still, huh? Ooh, we got a Jada Toys question. I do know what's up with the Jada Street Fighters. The line is going freaking bananas. So I talked to a lot of Jada people, including like their actual company people at Toy Fair, and they said that the line's not just doing well, it's doing like bizarro well, like crazy. Like when they told me that they're stocked in a lot of Targets, I'm like, no, they're not. They sell out immediately. So it's pretty crazy. I'm actually working on setting up an account with them directly so I can buy direct from them. So I should be able to have all this stuff for you guys so I don't have to wait for them to go to the distributor and then to me, because I hate doing that. After looking at the EE website, it looks like there's going to be a heavy drop of Black Series stuff at the end of October. Never trust the EE website. They just move it forward a month. Like, they don't actually look. So don't trust that one. I can tell you this, though. There's going to be a heavy drop of it. Well, we're in the middle of one right now. But there'll be another one. Expect to see most of the January stuff in like November, December, as they try to get it out before the end of the year. Oh, he did an underground sewer layer. That's cool. I got to check that out. Because that price was so bad that I wouldn't even use Nerdzoic business money to buy it to make a video on. I thought it was that bad of a ripoff. I don't know what NECA was thinking on that one. I usually love it. Cisco Deer, I carry all Figure Shield products. They are the best clamshells that man can make, so we carry them. I actually need to get the McFarlane ones because I just started carrying them again. I don't have any in stock. And I need to get the He-Man ones for Origins because I just started carrying that. I can't keep up. Do I only ship with USPS? No. I ship with USPS or UPS. I have a FedEx account too, but it's never cheapest. I generally just go with whatever's fastest / cheapest, or what someone chooses if they have a preference. It's funny though, ever since July 1st, when UPS changed their pricing model, not UPS, USPS, when they changed their pricing model, all their prices dropped for us cheaper. So now, it used to be like 80% UPS, 20% USPS, now it's flipped. Now, my postman says that that's not going to continue. He said that what generally happens is after something like this happens, UPS and FedEx get mad and charge them extra to use their planes or some crap, so who knows. Chuck E. Cheese is remodeling stores. Chuck E. Cheese is still around? Wow. That's crazy. You know, I used to love going into those ball pits. Now I think about the germs and... ew. Which they made a accurate Ahsoka figure for Ezra. Yeah. MUST stands for Modular Underground Sewer Command. Oh, man. That's great. Plunderlings. I talked to the Plunderlings man, and I'm totally blanking on his name, at Toy Fair. I hadn't seen him in person yet. I think I'll carry him. Problem is I don't want to stretch myself too thin. And I'm looking to move some stuff other than toys anyway, just because the price, the amount you make on toys is low. I'll never stop selling them. They'll always be my bread and butter. But I'm trying to diversify some, and I want to get into games and statues. So I might sell them. We'll see. I haven't decided. Yeah, pre-orders are tough. It is tough to keep track of. I feel you on that. That's actually something someone needs to do, is create like a good pre-order tracker. Like, I know our back end is pretty good. I think that's the key, is you got to get all your pre-orders from one place. Nerdzoic. But like, if it's an exclusive, it can definitely be hard, for sure. Huh. Someone should make an app for that. EE is like Diet BBTS. I'm not an EE fan right now, folks. Not going to lie. I did get to meet the owner of BBTS at Toy Fair. He was a great guy. Like, it was kind of like me meeting a rock star for me, because like, you know, they do it better than anyone. They've done it longer than anyone. They are like the model of consistency. If NECA continues the dinosaurs line, all right. I actually just upped my dinosaur pre-orders the other day, because I'm like, they sold very poorly on pre-order for me. And when I called, I got a call coming in from, someone's calling me from Toronto, I'm live right now. I'm pretty sure that's Michelle, though, the guys with the, oh, wait, no, they're Montreal. I don't know who Toronto is. But yeah, NECA told me too that their pre-sales haven't been great. So let's hope that they start selling. Because, yeah. Do you think you'll ever get any HasLabs? My guy, I had quite a bit of, what were they? Razor Crests a few weeks ago. A lot of them. But they're sold. They sold in an hour. I guess that's what I get for only pricing them at what I thought was a good price. They sold quickly. Crimson Strike team being sold at GameStop, but I pre-ordered mine from Pulse on the 15th. No, there's no dates. Those are estimates. That's because the software makes you give them a date. It's not really a date. It's fake. That's an estimate. That's when they want to have it. You never really know. How's it going avoiding child labor laws? Just fine. They're all like 15 and 16. These kids are great. I need a place to get them from other than BBT. Mr. Wonderful, I guess I'll have to get you your Plunderlings. I will say this. If anybody ever needs something or wants something, I have access to everything. So if you want to get all your stuff from one place and you want something that I don't carry, shoot us a message and I'll hook you up with a custom item for it. And maybe I'll even test out trying to see if it sells. Yep, I feel you, Dead Letter Postman. Stop arriving early. It is irresponsible to budget with not paying pre-orders up front. But devil's advocate, after what happened with Dorkside, Old Republic, all these stores that went belly up and left people out of money, it's also scary to just give money to somebody else and you don't know what's going to happen. That's one of the reasons I think we do well, is because you see me. Like, I'm out, I'm about, the people know who owns the company. There's trust involved, right? I highly doubt I'll get the turtle van, but I already said, if you guys got extras, hook a fella up. I got myself one, though. Things to do in New York City. So for Toy Fair, the subways were flooded, so I didn't leave Manhattan. There was not much, I can't believe I'm saying this, but from a nerd thing, there didn't seem to be that much to do because I couldn't get on a subway. It was, where can I go that I can walk to from Times Square, keeping in mind I'm out of shape. I went to Midtown Comics and I was really disappointed. Like, it was no different than any other comic shop, so. How's the leg? It's alright. So I didn't need surgery. It was 2 torn ligaments and a partially torn tendon, if I remember correctly. Did PT and it was really good. It's starting to bother me a little bit, but I think it's just like one of those things. They told me it's going to be unstable. I'm curious if selling Transformers are different from other figures. Not sure what you mean by that. Let me know. HasLab Ghost, no clue. I wish. So the deal is, I am going to... Sorry, I had a brain fart. I'm reading and reading at the same time. When it comes to stuff like this, I never know until it's out and people have it in hand, and then there's extra. That's how I get it. Super 7 Thundercats, any new releases? Yes, we will have them. And they're awesome. Yeah, people saying that dinosaurs is niche, I feel like it's not niche. I feel like until Disney started playing it everywhere, I thought gargoyles was niche. I feel like dinosaurs is pretty mainstream, but maybe that's just because I was like the key there. Kickstarters, yeah, so Legendary, I got to email them back about putting their stuff on the site. I'll definitely carry Shartimus's of his funds, which, by the way, everybody, go buy the Street Humans. Like, they're nice figures at a really, really good price for an independent toy company. And just frankly, like, the guy's the OG of the toy community. I feel like, and you know, when I was at PowerCon, he was one of the nicest people I've met. Like, he's just so humble, such a good guy. Do I think there's too many indie toy lines out? Yeah, absolutely. 110%. I feel like it's a bubble that is going to burst. I feel like people saw Valaverse and people saw Four Horsemen do really well, and now everyone's like, I'm an indie toy maker. And maybe it will work out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there's too many. We'll find out what happens with that. But, like, the difference is, Four Horsemen making toys 25 years and had their own following before they started their own company. Bobby had been making toys, I don't know how long Bobby had been making toys, but he was with Hasbro forever, so he had both the following and the knowledge to do it. Those are not the norm. That's the exception. So, like, if everyone's jumping in thinking they're going to be able to be the next Valaverse or the next Mythic Legions, that's scary to me. That's why, with all of them, I tread lightly in how much I order. Aliens. I don't think so. They just redid the Alien Queen. She's coming soon. And what else? Big Chap they just reprinted. So I don't think it's dead, but there's no new content, so I don't think they have anything to do. Oh, someone's at my door. Is it another delivery? Is it? No. It is... Oh, it's my other employee. Well, Anna can get it. She's not working tonight. She's got a game. She's a cheerleader. She's got to go lead the cheers. Oh, look at that. The bikes are now up from Biker Mice from Mars. Guys, I need you to send me the mice first. I ain't buying the mics till the mice... I already paid for them. Send me that stuff. Alright, what else we got going on? Darth Blaze. Yeah, I highly advise you go watch the video, the other live. It's like 9 minutes and it gives the whole thing. Go watch. Good stuff. I have not seen Netflix One Piece, but as a guy who wants to tap into the anime market, I think I got it because everyone keeps telling me about it. Predator, I don't know the franchise, so I don't know what is left for them to do it, but I can tell you that that Prey figure sold like hotcakes, not just for me, but for them. NECA's a great company, though, so like I think that they will continue to do those. It's not like they lost the license, but they got to focus on their big licenses. And I hope to see them get another license soon. I don't know. I don't have any inside info there. I'm just hoping. I'd imagine they would re-release her. I got people outside my door. I don't know who it is. Sorry, guys. Do you think NECA will get back to their arcade video game subline with Turtles? I think so. I think if it's Turtles, they're going to do it again. Why not? They might as well. Mike, that's a long walk. NECA really improved the quality of figures. I agree. Yeah, you know, me and Toy Snowman were talking about NECA at Toy Fair, actually, and, like, we've come to the conclusion that NECA is, at this point, the absolute best bang for your buck, dollar for dollar in the toy world right now. What you get for what you pay, nothing can beat NECA. Like, they're great. They really are. I wish I would have gotten into them sooner. And I wish they'd have more properties. I really, really want more properties, NECA. Badly. Guys, I am going to call it here as the exhaustion is kicking in and I hear all sorts of stuff going on outside my door. I want to see what's going on. So, without further ado, everybody, have a great day. Stay nerdy. Wait, should I do the whole thing? Yeah, let's do the whole thing. You got to get old. You don't have to grow up. Just be cool and stay nerdy.